Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. In this series, we are discussing CGL mains questions from previous years. We'll be solving all these questions using speed matrix. So, let's start our session. Our first question is: the cost price of an article is 2800. Profit as percentage of selling price is 20%. What is the actual profit in rupees? Here, profit is 20% of selling price. 20% means 20 by 100. That is 1 by 5th of the selling price. 1 by 5th of the selling price means if one part is profit, then 5 part is selling price. Now sell price minus profit is equal to cost price, which is equal to 5 minus 1, 4 part. Now 4 part is given in this question as 2800, which means 1 part is equal to 700. If 1 part is 700, here profit is 1 part, which is also 700 rupees. Option 3 is your answer. If you want to do it in different method, you can also do it. That is, here profit is 20% of selling price. So take sell price as 100 rupees. Now profit is equal to 20% of 100. So profit here is equal to 20 rupees. If profit is 20 rupees, sell price minus profit is equal to cost price, which is 100 minus 20, 80 rupees. But here 80 rupees is given as 2800. So 80 rupees is 2800 means 0, 0 cancel, 8 goes 3 times in 28, 5 times in 40. So 80 into 35 is equal to 2800. Then profit here is equal to 20 rupees, which is equal to 20 into 35, 700 rupees. Option 3 is your answer. The sum of curved surface area and total surface area of a solid cylinder is 2068 cm square. If radius of base is 7 cm, what is the volume of the cylinder? Here volume is equal to pi r square h, which is equal to 22 by 7 into, here radius is 7, so 7 square into h. 7 and 7 cancel. So volume is a multiple of 22 and 7. 22 is a multiple of 11 means volume should be a multiple of 11 here. So check for multiple of 11 in the options. When a number is divisible by 11, its odd place sum and even place sum difference should be 0 or 11. Here if you check, 0 minus 8 is not 0 or 11. Option 1 eliminated. 4 minus 10, not 0 or 11. Option 2 eliminated. 0 minus 11. Difference is 11. This is a multiple of 11. Here 7 minus 8, not 0 or 11, not a multiple of 11. So option 3 is your answer. In this way you can find the answer, or if you want a proper method, that is here sum of curved surface area and total surface area. Sum is equal to curved surface area means 2 pi rh and total surface area means 2 pi r into r plus h. Now this sum is equal to 2068. Now if you take 2 pi r common, remaining will be h plus r plus h, which is equal to r plus 2h. So this is equal to 2 pi r means 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 plus 2h here. Inside 7 plus 2h, which is equal to 2068. 7 cancel. Now 11 goes 2 times in 22, 11 goes 1 time in 20, 8 times in 96, 8 times in 88. 2 into 2, 4. 4 goes 4 times in 16, remaining 2. 4 goes 7 times in 28. So here 7 plus 2h is 47 means 2h is equal to 40. Then h is equal to 20 here. Then volume is equal to 22 into 7 into 20. This is 3080 here. So option 3 is your answer. If sin theta is 9 by 41, then what is the value of cot theta? Draw a right angle triangle. Here if this is theta, sin theta is 9 by 41 means opposite side and hypotenuse are in the ratio 9 is to 41. Then adjacent side is equal to root of 41 square minus 9 square, which is 41 square is equal to 1 square is 1, 4 into 1 into 2 is 8, 4 square is 16. Then 9 square is equal to 81, which means here adjacent side is equal to root 1600, which is 40. Then cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Tan theta is 9 by 40 means cot theta is 40 by 9. Option 4 is your answer. Two circles, each of radius 36 centimeter, are intersecting each other such that each circle is passing through the center of the other circle. What is the length of common chord to the two circles? Here, these are two centers of two circles. Now, this is the center of first circle and this circle is passing through the center of the other circle. Same way, the second circle passing through the center of the first circle. Now we have to find out the length of common chord. So this is length of common chord. So here, this one is length of common chord. And here, this is center of first circle. Now you can see this is radius. That is 36 centimeter. Radius is 36 centimeter. And here, this is center means this is also radius, which is 36 centimeter. And this is center of second circle. So this is also radius, which is 36. Now you can see this is equilateral triangle. And if I take height of or altitude of equilateral triangle as h, then altitude or height of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 by 2a. Now this is equal to root 3 by 2 into a is equal to 36, which is 18 root 3. Then common chord is equal to 2h, which is 2 into 18 root 3, which is 36 root 3. Option. Here options are given as wrong. So here this is 36 root 3. Here it is given as 18 root 3. This is actually 36 root 3. Now if you don't know this formula, from this triangle you can find the answer. That is median of, this is median of equilateral triangle. Divide the base into two equal parts and it will form 90 degree with the base. Which means from this right angle triangle, h is equal to root of 36 square minus half of 36 is 18. So 18 square. Now if you take 18 square common, which is equal to 18 square into remaining is equal to 2 square minus 1 square, which is 4 minus 1, 3. That is, just take 18 square outside, remaining 4 minus 1. So root of 18 square into 3 is equal to 18 root 3. So h is equal to 18 root 3 means 2h is equal to 36 root 3. ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle. Angle ABC is 90 degree and AB is 12. What is the ratio of radius of circle inscribed into the radius of circle circumscribing the triangle ABC? Radius of incircle of right angle triangle. Radius of incircle of right angle triangle R is equal to P plus B minus H divided by 2. That is sum of perpendicular plus base minus hypotenuse divided by 2. Here this is right angle isosceles triangle. So if this side is A, this side is also A. Which means here hypotenuse should be A root 2. That is A square plus A square is equal to 2A square. Which means root of 2A square is equal to A root 2. So here one side is 12 means 12 plus 12 minus 12 root 2 divided by 2 is inner radius. Now 2 goes 12 times in 24 and 2 goes 6 times in 12. So 12 minus 6 root 2 is inner radius of right angle triangle, encircle radius of right angle triangle. Now here we need circumcircle radius. Here this is the circumcircle and here one side is 12 and other side is 12. Then hypotenuse should be 12 root 2. Now you can see here this is chord AB. Now this chord AB create 90 degree with the remaining part of the circle, which means here chord AB is diameter of the circle. That is, diameter of any circle can create 90 degree with the circumference of the circle. So here this chord AB create 90 degree means this chord AB create 90 degree angle with this remaining part of the circumcircle means here AB is diameter of the circle, which means here circumradius R is equal to h by 2, which is equal to 6 root 2. So if you take ratio is equal to ratio of R is to R is equal to 12 minus 6 root 2 is to 6 root 2. Now if you divide it with 6, this will become 2 minus root 2 is to root 2. So option 2 is your answer. Now, if you don't know this formula, inner circle radius formula, just use the method. That is, here, this is in circle inscribed in this isosceles triangle. Now, here, this is radius r, which means inner radius r means this is also radius r. Then this length is also r, and these two lengths are r. Now, if I take this side as P, this side length as D, and hypotenuse length as H. Now, here if this length is R, remaining length must be P minus R. Here also, remaining length must be B minus R. Now, if you look at this point, these two are tangents. So, tangent from a same point to the same circle are equal, which means here this distance is P minus R means this distance is also P minus R. And here if you take this point, these two are tangents from an external point. Tangents from an external point to a same circle are same, which means if this is B minus R, this is also B minus R. Now, H is equal to, from this H is equal to P minus R plus B minus R. Now, P plus B minus 2R is H means 2R is equal to P plus B minus H, which means R is equal to P plus B minus H divided by 2. So, this is the equation here. ABC started a business with initial investment of 20,000, 25,000 and 10,000 respectively. After 5 months from start, A invested 4,000 more. After 6 months from start, C invested 8,000 more. After 4 months from start, B withdrew 8,000. At the end of the year, they will receive a profit of ₹6. In what ratio they will share the profit? So, take the investment of A, B and C. Here A invested 20,000, B invested 25,000 and C invested 10,000. Now, take the investment ratio here. After 5 months from start, A invested 4,000 more. So, till 5 months, A invested 20,000. Then after 5 months means profit is calculated at the end of the year. So, remaining 5 plus 7 is 12, 7 months. Remaining 7 months, he invested 4,000 more. So, 20 plus 4, 24,000 he invested for remaining 7 months. Now, after 6 months from start, C invested 8,000 more. So, till 6 months, C invested 10,000. So, remaining 6 months, he invested 8,000 more. That is 10 plus 18, 10 plus 8, 18,000 he invested for remaining 6 months. And after 4 months from start, B withdrew 8,000. So, till 4 months, he invested 25,000, which means remaining 8 months, he withdrew 8,000 means 25 minus 8, 17,000. So, remaining 8 months, he invested 17,000. So, this is the investment. Now, take the ratio. Here, if you get these three sums as 100, 125 and 175, you can cancel it with 25. So, you will get 4:5:7 ratio. Same way, from this you can cancel 4,000. That is, 4,000 goes, 4K goes 5 times in 20. Here, 6 times in 24. Here, you have to cancel 4 from each term because there is plus sign between each term. So, cancel 4 in each terms. Same way, here 4 cancel, 4 goes 2 times in 8. Here, 4 goes 15 times in 60. And here 9 into 2 is 18, 3 into 2 is 6. So, 9 into 3, 27 times 4 goes in 6 into 18. Now, sum is equal to 25 plus 42 is 67. 25 plus 34 is 59. And 27 plus 15 is equal to 20 plus 10, 30, 42. Now 67 is to 59 is to 42 is the ratio. Option 4 is your answer. Which fraction among the following is the least? Here there is a short trick to find biggest and smallest fractions. First compare 5 by 11 and 7 by 12. 5 into 12. Take 5 into 12, which is 60. Right here. numerator is 5. 5 into 12 is 60 right here. Now 7 into 11. Numerator is 7. 7 into 11, 77. Write 77 here. Now 60 less than 77. So you can leave this fraction. You can leave second fraction. 5 by 11 is least. Now if you compare 5 by 11 and 8 by 13. 5 into 13 is 65. 5 is numerator, so write 65 here. Now 8 into 11, 88. So write 88 here. 65 and 88. 88 is bigger, you can leave this. We need least fraction. 5 by 11 is smaller. Now compare 5 by 11 with 9 by 17. 5 into 17. 50 plus 35 is 85. And 9 into 11, 99. 99 is larger. So, smallest fraction here is equal to 5 by 11. Option 1 is your answer. What is the value of following term? Here, add the integer part first. 99 repeated many times, so find the number of terms. 11, 13, 15 up to 67. Odd numbers from 11 to 67. If you are finding number of terms from 6 to 10, in the case of natural numbers, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, total 5 terms. So, last term minus first term. 10 minus 6 will give you 4 terms, which doesn't include the term 6. So, add 1 to it. Then you will get 5 terms. This is for natural numbers. But here you have odd numbers. In the case of odd and even numbers, divide 10 minus 6 with 2 here. Then you will get 3 terms. That is, here if it is even numbers, you can see total 3 terms from 6 to 10. Same way, in the case of odd numbers, last term minus first term divided by 2 plus 1. Now this is equal to 56 by 2 is 28, 28 plus 1 is 29. Total 29 terms. So 99 repeated 29 times. So this is the sum. Plus here add the fractional part. Fractional part have common denominator 99. Now numerator is 11 plus 13 plus etc. up to 67. That is odd numbers from sum from 11 to 67. Sum of odd numbers is equal to n square. Now this is equal to 99 into 29. 99 you can write it as 100 minus 1. So 29 100 minus 29, or you can use 99 multiplication trick. That is, you are multiplying 29 with 99. So take 1 less from 29, which is 28. Now 2 plus 7 is 9, 8 plus 1 is 9. So 2871 is 99 into 29. Plus you have 11 to 67 sum. Here from 11 to 67 you have 29 terms. Before 11 you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Total 5 terms. So 29 plus 5 is 34. So 34 square is the sum of odd numbers from 1 to 67. But you have to subtract this 5 term sum from it. That is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, which is 5 square. So this is the 34 square minus 5 square is the sum of odd numbers from 11 to 67. Now this is equal to 2871 plus a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So 34 plus 5 is 39 and 34 minus 5 is 29. 3 goes 33 times in 99, 13 times in 39. So this is equal to 33. I can write it as 11 into 3. So 3 into 11 into 2871 plus 29 into 13. 29 into 10, 290. 29 into 3 is 90 minus 3, 87. So 290 plus 87 is equal to 377 divided by 33. Now 11 multiplication trick. 1 here, 7 plus 1, 8 here, 8 plus 7, 15. 1 carry over, 2 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. 1 carry over, 2 plus 1, 3. So 315, 81. So 3 into 315, 81 plus 377 divided by 33. Now this will give you 95120 divided by 33. Option 2 is your answer. What is the value of following? Here cos 45 and sin 45 values 1 by root 2 and sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 the whole square into 5 plus 1 by root 2 the whole square into 7 plus 1 by root 2 the whole square into 8. So this will become 5 into 3 is 15, 15 by 4 plus here 7 plus 8, 15, 1 by root 2 the whole square common. So which is equal to 1 by 2. So 15 by 2. Now multiply numerator and denominator with 2. So whole denominator will become 4 and here 30 plus 15, 45. Option 4 is your answer. A bus covered a distance of 162 km. A speed of the bus is 15 meter per second. Then what will be the time taken? Here time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is 162 km and speed is 15 meter per second. So to convert smaller to bigger, use bigger ratio, that is 18 by 5. To convert meter per second to kilometer per hour, use 18 by 5 ratio. So this will become 5 goes 3 times in 15 and 9 goes 2 times in 18, 9 goes 1 time in 16, 8 times in 72. So 3 into 2 is 6, 6 goes 3 times in 18. So 3 hours. Option 3 is your answer. Here 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 1 kilometer is 1000 meter and 1 hour is 3600 second. Now if you divide it, you will get 5 by 18. What is the difference between average of first 148 even positive numbers and the average of first 129 odd positive numbers? Here formula for average of first n even positive numbers is equal to n plus 1 and average of first odd positive numbers is equal to n. That is, here average of first 148 even positive numbers is equal to 148 plus 1, 149 and average of first 129 odd positive numbers is equal to 129 itself. So difference is 20 here. Option 2 is your answer. Actually, you have to remember some basic formulas. Here, sum of n natural number formula is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Same way, sum of even numbers formula is equal to n into n plus 1 and sum of odd number formula is equal to n square. Now, if you take average of n number is equal to sum of natural numbers divided by total number of elements. So here n into n plus 1 by 2n, which means this is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Average of n natural numbers is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Same way, average of even numbers is equal to sum of even numbers divided by total number of elements. So n into n plus 1 by n will become n plus 1 itself. Now average of odd numbers is equal to sum of odd numbers divided by n, which is n square by n, which is n. So average of odd numbers is equal to n, even numbers is equal to n plus 1 and natural numbers is equal to n plus 1 by 2. What is the value following? Here root 7 plus root 5 divided by root 7 minus root 5. Here divide by 10, I will write it as multiplication. Now you can see here 14 is 7 into 2 and 10 is 5 into 2. So you can take root 2 common. That is, this will become root 2 into root 7 minus root 5 divided by root 2 into root 7 plus root 5. That is, from this numerator and denominator you can take root 2 outside. Now root 2 cancel, all the terms will cancel each other. So this term will become, whole term will become 1 plus root 10 by 5 means root 2. So your answer is root 2 plus 1. Option 3 is your answer. Ratio of milk to water in 100 liter mixture is 2:3. 10 liter of mixture is withdrawn and replaced with milk. This process repeated 2 more times. What is the percentage of milk in final mixture? Here this is replacement. That is, when you are taking out 10 liter mixture, you are adding 10 liter milk. That is, initial volume and final volume will be same even after all this process. So here milk to water ratio is 2:3. So 2 plus 3, total 5 part here is equal to 100 liter. Then 1 part is equal to 20 liter. So 2 part is the milk quantity, which is 2 into 20, 40 liter, and 3 part is the water quantity, which is 3 into 20, 60 liter. So 40 is to 60 is the milk water ratio here. Now you are taking out 10 liter mixture from it. 10 liter mixture means you are taking out 10 out of 100 from it. That is, you are taking out 1 by 10 from it. When you take out 10 liter mixture from it, you are taking out 1 by 10 of milk part and 1 by 10 of water part. You can leave this water part here because we only need percentage of milk in the final mixture. So 1 by 10 of 40 means 4. So 40 minus 4 is equal to 36. But you are adding 10 liter milk to it. So 36 plus 10 total 46 is the milk quantity after first step. But you are repeating this step 2 more times. Again you are taking 1 by 10. So 1 by 10 of 46 is equal to 4.6. So subtract 4.6 from 46. Again you are adding 10 liter milk to it. So 46 plus 10 is 56. 56 minus 4 is 52. 52 minus 0.6 is 51.4. Milk quantity is 51.4. Again, you are repeating this process. That is, you are taking out 1 by 10 of 51.4 and adding 10 liter. So 51.4 minus 1 by 10 of 51.4 is 5.14. Again, you are adding 10 liter. So 51 plus 10 is 61. 61 minus 5 is 56. Now 0.4 minus 0.14. That is 40 minus 14 is equal to 26. So 56.26. Option 1 is your answer. Actually, here if milk quantity is 56.626, then water quantity will be 43.74. Total 100 liter, which means 56.26% is the milk part. ABC is an equilateral triangle. If the area of triangle is 36√3, then what is the radius of circle circumscribing the triangle ABC? Here this is the circle circumscribing the equilateral triangle ABC, and R is the radius R of the circle. That is, circumradius is equal to R. Now circumradius formula is equal to, that is, radius of the circumcircle is equal to a by √3 for an equilateral triangle. Then in radius, that is in circle radius, circle inside this equilateral triangle radius, which is equal to a by 2√3. So remember this formula. Now here area is equal to 36√3. Area of equilateral triangle is equal to √3 by 4 a square, which is equal to 36√3 here. So √3 cancel. A square is equal to 36 into 4 means A is equal to 6 into 2. 6 into 2, which is 12. A is equal to 12. If A is equal to 12, then circumradius is equal to A by √3, which is 12 by √3. So multiply √3 in numerator and denominator. 3 goes 4 times in 12. So 4√3. Option 3 is your answer. Circumradius is 4√3. ABC is a right angle triangle and ABC is 90 degree. BD is perpendicular on the side AC. What is the value of BD square? Here, this is triangle ABC. And angle ABC is 90 degree and BD is perpendicular to the side AC, which means these two angles are 90 degree. Now there are three triangles and all these three triangles are similar. That is, larger triangle ABC is similar to these two smaller triangles. The concept is, if you take this first smaller triangle and this larger triangle ABC, angle A is common to both the triangles. Angle A is common to both the triangles. And here in larger triangle ABC, B is 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. In ADB, D is 90 degree. Two angles are equal means third angles are also equal. That is, in ABC, A and B are taken, remaining is C. AB taken, remaining C. So which is equal to, in ADB, AD taken means B is remaining. So angle C is equal to angle B here. That is, three angles are equal means these two are similar triangles. That is triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB. Letter ordering is very important. Triangle ABC similar to triangle ADB. Actually, you don't need this part. You can directly write it. That is, just take, here angle A is common. So take angle A. First write the letter A. Then in B, B is 90 degree. So in ADB, D is 90 degree. Then write D. B and D are equal. Now in ABC, C is remaining. In ADB, A and D are taken, B is remaining. So write B. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADB. Same way, write the third triangle. That is, in ABC and BDC, C is common. So write the third letter C. And in ABC, B is 90 degree. In BDC, D is 90 degree. So write the second letter as D. Now D and C are taken. Remaining is B. So first letter is B. So triangle BDC similar to triangle ABC. Now these two triangles are similar. That is, triangle 1 is similar to triangle 2. Then if two triangles are similar, then ratio of corresponding sides are also equal. That is, AD by DB is equal to BD by DC. Which means here DB and BD are equal. So BD square is equal to AD into DC. BD square is equal to AD into DC. Option 1 is your answer. If cube root n lies between 6 and 7, where n is an integer, then how many values n can take? Here cube root n lies between 6 and 7. Now take the cube of all these three. Cube root n the whole cube is equal to n. Now n lies between 6 cube is 216 and 7 cube is 343. N lies between 216 and 343. So all the integers lies between 216 and 343 have cube root between 6 and 7. Cube root between 6 and 7. So take the number of terms between 343 and 216, which is 343 minus 216 minus 1, which is equal to 13 minus 6, 7, 7 minus 1, 6. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 2, 1. 126 terms. Option 1 is your answer. That is, here, if you take number of terms between 6 and 10, which will be 7, 8 and 9. Total 3 terms. That is, if you take 10 minus 6, you will get 4. That is, when you subtract 6 terms from this 10 terms, you will get 4 terms. This 4 terms include this 10th term as well. So you have to subtract one more term. That is 10th term. Then you will get total 3 terms. That is, 10 minus 6 minus 1 will give you 3 terms. An article is sold at 25% loss. If its cost price is double and selling price is increased by rupees 660, then there is a profit of 20%. What is the original cost price of the article? Consider original cost price of the article as 100 part or 100 rupees. Now, this article is sold at a loss of 25%, means 100 minus 25, 75 part or 75 rupees is the initial selling price. If its cost price is double, means take the double of 100 part, which is 200 part, is the current cost price. And selling price is increased by rupees 660. Here don't add this exact 660 rupees to this 75 part. This is 75 part and we got it from this 100 part, which is an assumption. Here you can take double of 100 part, which is 200 part. That is correct. But don't add the 660 rupees to 75 part. If you add, that is wrong. Here this is exact 660 rupees and you can't add the 660 rupees to 75 part. Instead, take the profit. That is, here, when you double the cost price and increase the sell price by 660 rupees, your profit is 20%. That is, take the profit 20%. 20% of 200 is equal to 10% is 20, then 20% is 20 into 2, 40. Then 200 plus 40, 240 is the current sell price. Here current cost price is 200 part and current sell price is 240 part. Then difference between initial sell price and current sell price is equal to 240 part minus 75 part. which is equal to 240 minus 70 is 170. 170 minus 5 is 165 part. And 165 part is given as 660 rupees in the question. That is difference between initial selling price and current selling price is 660 rupees, which is 165 part. 11 goes 1 time in 16, 5 times in 55. 11 goes 60 times in 660. 15 goes 4 times in 60. So one part is given as 4 rupees, means we need original cost price of the article. Original cost price of the article is 100 rupees. So 100 into 4. 100 part means 100 into 4. 400 rupees is the original cost price. Option 3 is your answer. Average age of 7 students of a class is 28 years. Average age of first 3 students is 30 years. Age of 4th students is 4 years less than the age of 5th student. Ages of last 2 students is same and is 5 more than average age of first 3 students. What is the average age of 4th and 5th student? Here we have to find average age of 4th and 5th students. Here there are total 7 students and 7 students average is 28 years. So take this as common average. Now out of the 7 students, first 3 students average is 30 years. And age of 4th student. Age of 4th student means only 1 student. Number is 1. And age of 4th student is 4 years less than age of 5th student. So consider age of 5th student. 5th student means only 1 student. Consider age of 5th student as x. Then age of 4th student is 4 less than x. That is x minus 4. Now, age of last 2 students is same. Last 2 students is same and is 5 more than average age of first 3 students. Here, average age of first 3 students is 30. So, average age of 2 students is 30 plus 5, 35. Now, if you look at this, common average is 28. Total 7 student average is 28. But here, first 3 student average is 30, which is 2 greater than 28. That is, this 30 is plus 2 greater than common average 28. And this plus 2 increment in this average is for this 3 students. So, 2 into 3 total plus 6 increment in the sum of ages of these 3 students. Same way, here this is 35, which is plus 7 greater than common average 28. And this plus 7 increment in this average is for 2 students. So, 7 into 2 total 14 is the increment in the sum of ages of these 2 students. So, this total increment here is equal to 6 plus 14, 20 years. That is, common average is 28. But here there is total plus 20 increment. 6 plus 14 is 20. So, plus 20 increment in the sum of ages of 3 plus 2, 5 students. So, we should subtract this 20 increment from this sum of ages of remaining 2 students. Here, sum of ages of remaining 2 students is equal to 2x minus 4. If there is no increment, you can count 2x minus 4 as 56. But here is 20 increment. So, we should subtract this 20 increment from this ages of remaining 2 students. Actually, we are considering these 2 students' ages as 28 plus 28, 56. But we should subtract this increment 20 from this 56. Now, this is equal to 36. That is, sum of ages of remaining 2 students. 4th and 5th students is 36, means average of 4th and 5th students is equal to 36 by 2, 18. Option 4 is your answer. The compound interest compounded annually on a certain sum at the rate of 8% per annum for 2 years is 6656. What would be the simple interest on same sum at the same rate for interest for 2 years? Here, compound interest for 2 years, use the formula a plus b plus ab by 100, which is equal to 8 plus 8 plus 8 into 8, 64 by 100, which is 16.64%, and which is given in the question 6656. Then simple interest for 2 years is equal to 8 plus 8, 16%, which is equal to 6656 divided by 16.64 into 16. Now, to remove the point, multiply 16 with 100. Then if you multiply 16.64 with 100, this will become 1664. 16 goes 1 time in 16, 0 time in 6, 4 times in 64. Here 16 goes 4 times in 64, 66, remaining 25. 16 goes 1 time in 25, remaining 96. 16 goes 6 times in 96. 100 into 4 is 400, 4 into 4 is 16. So 104 goes 4 times in 416. 4 into 1600 is equal to 6400. Option 3 is your answer. Here, what is the ratio of number of males of company B in Y1 to the total number of females of company A in Y3 and Y5? Here, this question takes too much time. So, solve it at the end of your exam if you have time. Because here, option verification is not possible. 117, 117, 215, 215. Here, graph 1 shows ratio of males to females in company A and B. And graph 2 shows total number of males and total number of females. Here for the year 1, you have 2 points. And this first point represents company A. That is, this top line represents company A and this below line represents company B. Now 1.1 means 11 by 10, which is the ratio of males to females in company A. So take it as 11A by 10A. 11A men and 10A women in company A for the year 1. Same way 0.9 means 9 by 10, which is the ratio of male to females in company B. That is, take it as 9B and 10B. 9B men and 10B women in company B for the year 1. Now, this 21,100 means total number of males in company A and B for the year 1. And this 20,600 means total number of women in company A and B for the year 1. Now, this 11A plus 9B is 21,100, total number of men. And this 10A plus 10B is total number of women, which is 20,600. Now, we have to find out number of males of company B in Y1, which is 9B. So, find 9B from this data. That is, here total number of men is equal to 11A plus 9B. 11A plus 9B, which is given as 21,100. Now total number of women is 10A plus 10B, which is 20,600. So A plus B is equal to 2060. Cancel 0. Now if you solve this, you will get what is 9B. I will use the short trick, that is 11, 9 and 21100, and here 1, 1 and 2060. Now to find the B, this is B time, this is A time, this is B time, and this is constant. That is, this is X component, Y component and constant. So to find Y component, that is B, mark the middle word. 9 into 1 minus 11 into 1 is the denominator. 9 minus 11 is minus 2 is the denominator. Now numerator is, middle word is 9. Take the right word, which is 21100. So multiply it with this word and subtract 11 into 2, 2060 from it. That is, numerator is 21100 into 1 minus 11 into 2060. Now if you solve this, you will get B as 780. If B is 780, here number of males in company B is equal to 9B, which is equal to 9 into 780. Now in this way, you have to form other two ratios. That is, here this is the first ratio. Now second ratio includes sum of females in Y3 and Y5. So you have to form this kind of equation for the year Y3 and for the year Y5. Then take the sum of it, then you will get the ratio. Same way in Y3 you have 2 points, 0.8 and 1.35. 0.8 represent company A. 8 by 10 means 4 by 5. So take it as 4A1 by 5A1. Now 1.35 means 135 by 100. 5 goes 20 times in 100, 27 times in 135. So take it as 27B1 by 20B1. Now total men is 18025 in Y3 and women is 16,000. So here men represent numerator of ratio and women represent denominator of ratio. So if you write it, 4A1 plus 27B1. 4A1 plus 27B1 is total number of men, which is 18025, and 5A1 plus 20B1. 5A1 plus 20B1 total number of women, which is 16,000 for the year 3. Now here we have to find out females of company A in Y3, which is equal to 5A1. So find 5A1. Here if you solve it, you will get A1 as 1300. Then 5A1 is equal to 1300 into 5, 6500. Here you can solve it using short trick. Here you are finding the x component. This is large numbers. You can't solve it with large numbers, but I'm just explaining the shortcut if it is smaller numbers. That is here 4A1, 27B1 and 18025. Here if you solve it with 5, this is A1, 5 goes 4 times in 20, 4B1, this is 3200. Now to find the x term, that is A term, here A1 is equal to, denominator same, mark the middle word, 27 into 1 minus 4 into 4. 27 into 1 minus 4 into 4, and numerator is equal to 27 into 3200. 27 into 3200 minus 18025 into 4. 18025 into 4. If you solve it, you will get A1 as 1300. Then 5A1 is equal to 6500. Same way in Y5. In Y5 you have two ratio. That is 1.4 is the ratio of company A and 0.85 ratio of B. So 1.4 means 14 by 10, which is equal to 7 by 5. So take it as 7A2 by 5A2. And here 0.85 means 85 by 100, which is equal to 17 divided by 20. So take it as 17B2 by 20B2. Now here for the year 5, total men is 13550 and total women is 11800. Now in Y5, total women is equal to, take the A graph, which is 5A2. To find that, form the equation, that is here 7A2 plus 17B2. 7A2 plus 17B2, which is equal to total men 13550 and total women is 5A2 plus 20B2. 5A2 plus 20B2, which is equal to 11800. Now if you solve this, you will get A2 as 1280, which means 5A2 is equal to 1280 into 5, 6400. So if you take the ratio of men and women, you will get 9 into 780 is to 6500 plus 6400. You will get ratio as 117 is to 250. If there is any way to find this answer, easy trick to find this answer, please mention in the comment section.